What's up, you red brick souls? I was gonna start at 8 o'clock, but I was sitting here setting stuff up, and the light bulb just blew in my room. And yesterday, two light bulbs went off when a plane went over ahead of us here. So I was sitting there kicking it with Pat Brick, and that occurred yesterday. So that's some weird stuff. But anyway, I thought I'd spend not a lot of time out here tonight in the Black Mirror. uh, Pointing out more facts about meltology in this old world. It's all old world. But I'm going to show you some old pictures of Detroit. Okay, I'm from Michigan. So I'm going to show you some old pictures of Detroit that will indeed also enlighten your mind to say, hey, these buildings were here before America began. The narrative they give us is a lie. The world's fairs and so forth, these expositions were all just to convolute history, the true facts. So we're going to start with just some images of old world Detroit. It's under 10 minutes, it's probably 11 minutes long. So I'm going to add that scene right now, and we're going to play that. And I hope some of you hit the link here and join me. I can have up to 6 people in the link, in the show. Uh, and then I have a meltology little clip I'm going to show there later. But we'll do this one first. There's no sound to it, so turn on your own little music. And take a look here. Old world, the Masonic temple there, Masonic symbol. That's 11 minutes. 11 minutes of some imagery. Of Detroit. You notice the ether antennas to harness electricity. And the vanilla sky. Old world Detroit. The skeleton of all these buildings are red bricks. All of them. One old one old world structure that they use today that's redesignated as Henry Ford Hospital, right there in front of your eyes. Look at it. It's still there today. They just added to it. And when we're done watching this, what we'll do is we'll open up a browser and we'll look at some of the old world imagery from Detroit through Google. And these images are all before World War One, World War Two. We're going to be doing some boots on the ground as well. So please like, share, and subscribe. It's hard to fathom how they've convoluted the past and wreck our future and have us so divided. You have to be smarter than the vipers. Meltology will help get you that where. Meltology. Beautiful buildings. As you watch this, just understand that meltology is a revolutionary perspective, one that challenges the conventional narratives of our world. History at its core, meltology posits that our realm has experienced a dramatic and largely unacknowledged transformation, one akin to a cosmic melting. This concept, while seemingly radical, invites us to reconsider the physical and historical evidence around us with fresh eyes, and that's what meltology will give you. Understanding meltology is crucial for several reasons. Firstly, it provides a framework to make sense of the anomalies and irregularities in our environment, from strangely eroded landscapes to the inexplicable formations in ancient ruins. Meltology suggests that these are not merely the result of natural weathering or human activity, but are remnants of a catastrophic melting event. Secondly, meltology challenges us to think critically about the information we've been given. By questioning the mainstream narratives, we open ourselves to new possibilities and truths that have been overlooked and suppressed, very much so. This is especially important in an age where misinformation can easily be propagated and where controlling the narrative often means controlling the masses. And we're them dumbass masses, aren't we? Finally, embracing meltology fosters a community of curious and critical thinkers, meltologists who are dedicated to uncovering and sharing the truth. This community is not just about understanding the past, it's about reclaiming our history and using the knowledge to build a more informed and aware society. In essence, the world needs meltology because it encourages a deeper exploration of our history and environment. It promotes critical thinking and unites individuals in the pursuit of truth, by understanding what truly happened in this realm not so long ago. We can better navigate the present and shape the future. Perhaps we can go from capitalism to humanism. That, my friend, is my hope, my prayer, and my message in meltology. Mountains are melted buildings, and these buildings you see used to be perfect red bricks, and they underwent a cataclysm. We have millions of pictures at this point in time in meltology. We as meltologists need to collaborate to awaken the world, not to the nonsense of the woke group and all these other dumb groups that are just trying to convolute history more and divide people further. We need to unite and begin to reshape this realm, to have critical thinkers, real educators, real men, real women. That's my hope. So as we look at these pictures, think those things through, which I just said. It's important and crucial. I believe. I am a melted building believer. And all these buildings that you're seeing here are already here in America when America, before America began. Old world everywhere. This is a red brick realm, folks, and they've hid this from us everywhere. And before we end tonight, we're going to go from Detroit out to Massachusetts, New Hampshire. We're going to take a look at some more meltage of a cat named Shawnee B. I just picked him because he's got some great footage. There's a lot of little shorts. And I said I'm going to pick just a couple of shorts tonight from Shawnee B and maybe Curtis 47. And give you the prime example of what's really going down in the realm. So we're going to exit from that. And we're going to dump that out of there. And we're going to add a scene here. Hopefully it plays all right while I go browse around and get something else together. Hopefully it plays all right. Let me know if the audio is okay. I appreciate it. You red brick souls, are you ready to make some noise in the black mirror? Let's melt some minds open. You know what I mean? Because nothing else matters. Meltology. Let's do it, folks. Let's melt minds open. This realm is broken. Check it out. Indeed. In shadows deep, we find our way. So close, no matter how far astray. Heart's true compass, our guiding star. Forever trusting who we are. In silent secrets softly sway. Never open myself to sway. Life's canvas, our brush and clay. All these words I don't just say. Trust I seek in your soul's embrace. Every day a new sweet grace. Open minds in this boundless space, and nothing else matters in this melted place. We turn away from the world's display, never cared for what they do or say. In our love we find our stay. All I know, yeah, come what may. So close, no matter how far we roam, couldn't be much farther from our home. Forever trusting, hand in hand we come. No, nothing else matters. We found our own. Meltology will soar. Nothing else matters. We found our own. We found our own meltology. No, nothing else matters. We found our own meltology. So scream it, meltology. No, nothing else matters. We found our own meltology. Meltology. What's up, fellas? What's up? Let me dump this out of here real quick here. And okay, we got Melted Syracuse. How you doing, Bruce? Uh, and we got Shawnee B in the house. Um, always having faith. Well, thank you. Always having faith. I appreciate it. Stopping by. That's always nice. Someone stopped by. I know yesterday I was talking to Pat Brick uh, out in Slovakia, and the plane went over top of the house here, and two light bulbs went out. That was strange, right? Well, I was getting ready to do a stream tonight, and a light bulb went out in my room. It was at 8 o'clock, and I had to investigate what was going on because I was going to start the stream at 8 o'clock, but it didn't turn out that way. So I just showed some couple little clips. I had some rear footage of old Detroit just to make some noise. My woman's in there watching TV. So I didn't want to watch no TV, but I'll probably go there in a little bit. And I thought nobody was going to show up. Um, just making some noise, playing around with this restream. What's up? In the bathroom. What's up? That was my woman. I smoked a cigarette in the bathroom. So shame on me. Usually I go outside. But I had a stream going, so I smoked in the bathroom. So anyway, I didn't say you did, woman. Chill out. Now looky here, folks. See this right here? That was a red brick once. I know the melt heads notice. Um, there's the flat bottom of it. And that came right out of a law of meltification. And it wasn't like I seen a comment on Shawnee B's channel. It says somebody just take a red brick to help the structure out there and put it in there. Yeah, all over this realm like that? Huh? The crazy stuff we hear. So I didn't even know what I was going to do. I said, well, I was going to open up after this, I was going to open up a Google browser and look at some pictures of Detroit, in real time from Google Earth. Not from Google Earth, but from Google itself, and show this building that Wayne County administration moved out of because 2019 we had that pandemic, and their constituents weren't getting enough people in the Renaissance Center. So what the lawmakers did is they moved in there and paid a rent to live, to host their law and garbage in there, versus a building that was here before America began that is now abandoned and for sale. So what I'll do is I'll open up a browser real quick and try to grab that so people could see it. Um, and we'll get it from the Wayne County Historical Society. And see, they won't give you very, very, very many good pictures. But I will open this one up. And just got a little tiny picture. There, let's open it up a little bit bigger. That's all they'll open it up for us. But I'll share that live. And we'll go look for some other ones. I know that I have a better picture on my computer somewhere, but it might take me a minute to find it. Look at that, folks. Huh? They moved out of this building, a perfect building. They didn't have to pay no rent in, and went over to the Renaissance Center so they would take care of their constituents who were losing money because everyone's trapped in their house during the 2019 pandemic. See? So, in, in all the red brick buildings, neighborhoods as well, um, bridges, tunnels, roads. It was all here, folks. We just fixed it up. And that's what meltology is trying to show the world. See? So, we'll close that one up real quick. Let's see what else we can find. Some better picture here. Let's see if we can find a better picture real quick. That's about the same. Or maybe we could open that up a little bit more. Let's see if it's showing right now. Oh, they dumped it. Sorry about that. Pretty wild, huh? Look at that glorious building. Huh? So that's for sale, folks. Can we get the red brick people together to buy this thing? Huh? This will be Meltology headquarters. This will be the Melt Cave. There's lots of stuff underground too. Huh? Would that be cool or what? Huh? So we got any, let's see what's going on here. Nothing. So I'm new to Restream, but Restream's similar to uh, StreamYard. It almost looks like they mimicked it. Um, we get enough guys together, we could mimic this too. We could create our own. We call it Meltstream. Huh? We could have our own streaming broadcasting team on board. But we have to collaborate, folks. We need more collaboration. Now let's see. What are we gonna do now? Anybody got any suggestions? What we got here? Well, I'm open for suggestions. Uh, Look at that, man. Man, bunch of horse and buggy folks put this together, right? Huh? This was here, folks. Old world. Just completely. And I've been in this building. Spectacular. And you see how little that guy is compared to that building and the cars? Look at this tier system it's sitting on, sunken down. There's more stuff all underneath Detroit, just like New York and everywhere else. That's the old world red brick building here too, right on the side of it as well. There as well. Old world everywhere. They cheat us out of everything. Look at that, man. The Pharaonic era. Yeah, meltology in its essence embodies a profound paradigm shift indeed. A narrative that transcends conventional historic perspectives. Yes, indeed. It delves in the concept of a world melted by forces of change rather, where the past, present, and future converge in a fluid continuum. This ideology reimagines history not as a fixed series of events, but as a malleable entity subject to the transformative influence of time, perception, and evolution. It posits that the fabric of existence undergoes a perpetual melting, where established truths and narratives yield to the relentless flow of innovation and reinterpretation. Meltology does not seek to erase the past, but rather embraces the fluidity of historical understanding. It acknowledges that each epoch leaves its mark, melting into a collective consciousness of humanity, shaping cultures, ideologies, and civilizations. This has been stolen from us, folks. In this melted realm, history is not as stagnant. It's an ever evolving tapestry where the stories of the past blend and merge with the present, birthing new narratives and possibilities. Meltology prompts us to reconsider our understanding of the past, inviting us to explore alternative perspectives and unearth hidden truths that may have been solidified by time's rigid constraints. Through this lens of meltology, meltology becomes a catalyst for intellectual exploration, encouraging us to question established norms and perceive history as a continuum of flux, a canvas upon which the interplay of myriad forces continuously melts and reshapes our perception of reality. We, meltologists, are the peculiar people that old books speak about. And each meltologist that's born in this realm gives me hope where hope was taken away from the lies they've given us. So anybody out there in the red brick realm want to hit the link and share anything? I was thinking that'd be good practice. We need more melt heads out here. So we're going to close this up here. I'm going to stop sharing this. But that's another glorious building. And what did Melted Syracuse say? Yeah, they're now renovating old Syracuse High School, vacant since 1974. Everywhere, the same song and dance. Yes, sir. So anyway, we're going to stop sharing that. Go back over here. Pretty amazing, man. And maybe we'll come over here. We'll share another, share a screen. Entire screen. We could share the entire screen. Maybe that'd be easy. And you guys can kind of see the interface of Restream. And now we go over to subscriptions. We'll grab a link here from Shawnee B. Hey, we got Jen doing a live right now. Man, we should just hit that, huh? What do you think about that? Should we rebroadcast Jen, or would Jen get upset? Who knows, man? If I was gonna hit Shawnee B's, um, maybe we'll end it and show just a couple shorts real quick. But it's being real sluggish right now. I need a new computer. Shawnee B's got a lot of little shorts there, and I think maybe that's what the world needs, some little shorts, because the attention span's real short. So I'm gonna videos. Oh, there's the shorts. Oh, we got some videos. Maybe we'll play one here. A walk around the block, and yeah, let's take a walk around the block. So from Detroit to Fitchburg, berg meaning mountain, right? Melted buildings. Well, you see, I got the volume up. It's not letting Shawnee B say what he was saying in the video. Let's see why that's doing that. Yeah, we're not hearing the audio from that, so I don't know what that's about. But look at that, folks. They'll be destroying that all soon, too. They're already burying and covering up areas there as well. I don't know what they did with your audio. I know you had some audio there, but that's okay. Because in the annals of history, amidst the familiar narratives of construction and creation, there's a phenomenon often overlooked, a transformative event that defies the conventional understanding. It is a tale of red bricks that transcended their original form, undergoing a metamorphosis that changed the very essence of permanence. Meltology, a guy by the name of Shawnee B showing you in Fitchburg, a realm where the mundane becomes extraordinary. where the solidity of bricks gives way to the fluidity of change. Look at there, floaters. At its core, meltology delves deep, and Shawnee B's on the ground all the time. I don't know, he's got a couple thousand videos already. Um, it's an enigmatic journey of these red bricks, exploring the mystical transformation that turned commonplace building blocks into something otherworldly. Now look, see, you're seeing what I'm saying right there before your eyes. In our world, buildings stand as testaments to human ingenuity and endurance. But what happens when these edifices, built with red bricks as their foundation, undergo a transformation so profound that it blurs the lines between construction and creation, between solidity and fluidity? This chronicle of meltology seeks to unravel the mysteries of the unparalleled occurrences, the stories, the myths, and the realities that surround the phenomenon of melted buildings. Through these tales, we aim to navigate the realms of symbolism, science, and belief, contemplating the significance of these metamorphosed red bricks in our collective consciousness. So please like, share, and subscribe, and join us on this odyssey through meltology, where the mundane bricks tell an extraordinary story of change, resilience, and the boundless potential held within the very essence of transformation. Please get on board. Hit these links. Get to understand meltology. We need you, and the world needs meltology. I thank every one of the melt heads out there um, for everything you do and the videos you produce, the time you spend to do them. Um, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be uh, around, let alone able to produce videos and do boots on the ground. So we have to teach our children. We have to teach our children that. Look at that floater there. Unbelievable, man. That's just so wild. Great stuff, Shawnee B. Dragon Man, what's up? You hit the link the other day and you disappeared. I was anxious to see you. I even went and created a Facebook account just because you showed up, wanted to see a video, or that was not that wasn't it was an X account, Twitter. I wouldn't delete that video. I wouldn't delete my comment rather, not the video. But Dragon Man, you're welcome to hit the link anytime you want to share any stuff. Um, the features are right there. You can use the tools. Uh, that's what I'm doing right now. I know Jen's got a stream going right now. I think after this plays out with Shawnee B, I'm going to end it and go check out Jen's stream, see what they're talking about there. But I thank everybody for just stopping by, saying hello. I'd like to get more melt heads involved. I can have up to 6 people in the chat. I only get to use this restream for 2 months, and then my free service is over. And they only want $14.99 a month for a restream for the basic plan, which is fine. But I use OBS and it's for free. But I need a new computer, and I have greater features than this on my OBS. I can put screen mask on videos and all kinds of cool stuff. And I like being creative. All right, listed on your page. Anything that I ever produce, it's welcome for anybody to use, reuse, cut it up, do whatever you want with it to infer to people about the melt, to educate people. I have no problem. And look at that, man. Look at that cobbled up red brick road. See? The yellow brick road's a lie. It's the red brick road you want to be on. Absolutely amazing. Oh, what happened there? See, I'm sucking the resources out of my computer. I got it working harder than it wants to work because she's an old bitch. Old apple. But I love her still. She's still hanging in there. You know, one time I had this computer on for 6 years, never turned it off. Never turned the computer off. And this puppy's still running. This computer is a 2011 MacBook Pro. I burned up the hard drive in it, so I'm running a jump drive on it for an operating system, Ubuntu, an operating system out of Africa, open source. And it works pretty good. See, just like that building there, that looks like old Western Wayne Prison here in Michigan that they tore down some years ago. I resided in that prison, and it was an old melted red brick building, huge vaulted ceilings and melted walls and ornate wood. Man, it was just bad to the bone. And they give you a narrative it was built for women prisoners and blah blah year, and that's another lie because they convolute all the history. Look at that there. Repurposed buildings, repurposed walls, tier systems that these neighborhoods and buildings sat on. Railroad tracks, train stations, all going through these areas. Curtis 47 points out that there's over 240,000 miles of this type of wall in that area alone, let alone from the Great Wall of China all the way to Seattle, Washington, and there in the waters, pyramids. That Google Earth now clones junk over top of it, so it obscures it from Google Earth now. So it's vague to make out what was there in the past you could see. And I've seen it before they started doing that. I've been using Google Earth since they started Google Earth. I had an account with Google Earth. Look at that wall. Shawnee B, that is some awesome footage, man. I said to my girl, I wish I lived closer. I'd go hang out with Shawnee B and Curtis 47, Patty G, and go red brick hunting, man. Yeah, so I love it. That's some awesome stuff there, Shawnee B. Awesome. And I've been doing this for 5 years and it doesn't get old to me because there's so much out there. This whole realm, this was a red brick realm. I'm certain of it 100% today. Look at that. And then they go paint it and all this googly gop stuff. And like Shawnee B, one of his commenters say, "Oh, they just put bricks in it to shore it up where it was, destroyed." Yeah, my ass to shore it up. That right there was bricks, and it transformed into that gobbledygook right there. Electricity follows the least resistant path. And where it's damaged like that, we don't, a lot of places, Shawnee B and Curtis 47 will show you where there's pipes and so forth and archways that survive very good. And there'll be a red brick by that pipe or by that metal, And it was a different type of electrical occurrence. It was some type of plasma vibration frequency with electricity beyond what we can fathom because it toasted this whole realm like Big Short. Isn't that funny? I had 2 bulbs go out yesterday and a bulb go out today as I'm talking about this kind of stuff. A lot of weird stuff. My internet cuts out sometimes when planes fly over top of us, and I'm not far from Oakland International Airport. Well, look at there, man. That's what I got to practice, doing better boots on the ground and not bouncing around so much. They got something that's called a gimbal or something like that to help prevent the bouncing around. Look at that, man. And the trees are eating the past. Huh? The trees are absorbing the past, folks, covering up with their leaves. Man, I slipped in some leaves in Oak Hill Cemetery, busted my shoulder up pretty good. Still sore. My ribs are sore, my shoulder sore. I ain't did nothing today. Except gave the dog a haircut, gave her a bath, and it's getting probably time to let her out. So after this ends, I'm going to end this stream, and don't look like no one's going to hit the link, want to share nothing. That's all right. Probably going to go watch Jen's stuff as well. I know what Jen was showing the other day about these balls in the sewers. I believe those were components to cool the system, just like a nuclear reactor. Same type of thing. What goobly gop they give us about why those balls were in the sewers like that, I'll tell you, it was something like that, or something to do with electricity, to help manufacture electricity, because you can produce your own electricity by um, putting a lead ball down a copper tube, and it moves real slow. So the taller your copper tube is with your lead ball going down, and then vice versa. You could have these flipping back and forth on pressure systems and all different types of techniques that we still don't even know that they were using. But we know that they were using red bricks as capacitors to harness electricity. Today we're re-engineering that. We're talking about this in academia, um, creating piezoelectric from red bricks compacted in water. So these things are coming to light, and meltology is at the forefront of telling you the truth. Not geology, not archaeology, and not history. Meltology and meltologists are going to be rewriting history. And we're doing it today by the pictures we show and the words that we use. Words are spells, and they cast a spell on us to believe the gobbledygook that we've all been fed in our public schools and academia, and it's all nonsense. It's greed and usury by a group of people that live like kings, denying us the past. Know that, folks. Know that. Share that. Like, share, and subscribe. Get on board with these meltologists. We're here to tell you the truth, unlike those groups that I just mentioned. So, check that red brick out right there, huh? From Oak Hill Cemetery. Bam. So we said a lot in a little period of time. Nobody hit that link. That's okay. We'll just keep using restream, and profile other people in meltology. I think the next stream we're going to profile um, Deborah, the red brick chick, and some of her shorts and what she's showing in Australia. And they tell us that it's down under. And I say it's over there. That was sweet. Thank you, Shawnee B. That was an awesome, awesome presentation. Your audio was cut out of there for some reason. I don't know what that was about. Um, but that was pretty awesome, man. Thank you. So anybody want to hit the link and do some sharing, talking, make some noise, let me know. Here, let me go. I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to go here, view my channel. I'm going to shut the, I'm going to shut, there we get some reverb. Okay, I got it open here. And let's see, it'll take a second. It's being sluggish. I got 8 thumbs up. Sweet. Here's the link. Anybody want to hit it? I'll give you an opportunity. I thought I already had it there. I had it in the, anybody want to come on board and just make some noise? Share some stuff? Or should I just close it up and go visit Jen tonight? And how's the audio, by the way? Okay, I'm going to close that live stream up because it just sucks up resources. So I close that up. I got the Wayne County building still up there. We got 4 top messages, chat filters, all messages. Okay, well, that's about it. We're not getting no more conversation in the... So Melted Syracuse, Bruce, thank you for stopping by. Shawnee B, it's always a pleasure. Always having faith, thank you for stopping by. And Dragon Man, feel free to list it on your page. Have a great evening. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. And we're going to, what will we do? Say goodbye from Detroit. So we touched down from Detroit, old world, to Fitchburg with Shawnee B. We said hello to Melted Syracuse, Bruce, Dragon Man, always having faith. It's all old world, folks. Peace. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Linda wants me out there, and the dog needs to be walked. And then I'm going to check out Jen's channel. So, peace, everybody. I'm going to save that image. And I will save it right on the desktop. There. So I saved that image. I save all them images that I like. But I already had one. But that was a pretty good image, too. So, all right. Thanks for showing up, folks. What we got here? Red Bricks 3. What's that mean? Red Bricks 3. We got 3. Oh, okay. We got some, we got to upgrade to get that. We hearing that? Just playing around before I close it. See if I'm hearing that. What they got going. No, but it sounds like water. Like water's coming. They got some pretty good features, man. AI generated music. I'm out of here, folks. Peace. It's my twin. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. It's over, you geologists.